Hey, this is Pat, and today we're checking out the all-new Scorpion EXO Eclipse helmet. Now, the EXO Eclipse helmet is an all-new model within Scorpion's line, and I think they're pushing a lot of boundaries in some key areas, and I am here for it. I actually really dig it. I think this is a solid helmet, and I think one of the biggest call-outs right out of the gate that you can notice is that it's got this nice matte black overall styling with the accented red vents at both the front as well as at the rear. And as someone with a black and red motorcycle, I think they're just kind of speaking to me, so I might be a little biased, but I dig the overall look. Now, those red vents only stay with the two stock colors in matte black and black. It's not something that carries over into other colorways, but I like where Scorpion was going with the overall styling for something that is a solid sport to sport touring lid. So if you're someone that commutes, wants the luxury of a drop-down sun visor inside of their helmet with a little bit more of a sport aggressive look, the EXO Eclipse might just be the helmet for you. But before I get too long-winded, let's hit the quick facts right out of the gate. You are looking at $530. It's extra small to 3 extra large is the sizing, and they're using a 7-layer carbon shell main construction, and the carbon fiber they're actually using is made up of 12K carbon strands. So I really dig that they're actually taking the time to machine and manufacture a carbon shell with a little bit more thought instead of just laying the weaves out there. So I do dig that. It is 3 shell sizes across the entire range. You're looking at extra small to medium. Large is its own shell size, and then extra large up to 3 extra large is that last shell size. DOT and ECE 2206 rated when it comes to safety, and 3 pounds 7 ounces in a size large. Now I will say, for a helmet with a drop-down sun visor, that is a damn good weight. Usually when you add in a drop-down sun visor, that adds a lot of mechanisms on the inside, as well as the trigger and the shield itself. It adds a lot of weight. So 3 pounds 7 ounces is exactly where I would want a helmet with a drop-down sun visor, especially, like I said, that sporty look, that hawksbill shape to stay away from your collarbones, or just to get into the more aggressive full tuck riding position. When we look at the fit, you are looking at intermediate oval front to back, so it's a little bit longer front to back than it is side to side, but I will say, for anybody out there that kind of leans to the rounder side, a lot more space at the temples of the helmet on the inside, so if you do slightly rounder, I think you could get away with the interior of this helmet without any issues. And one of the things I will point out when we get to the interior is it does have the AirFit technology, so you can go ahead and pump up the interior at the cheek pads just to make it fit a little bit better. So if you are confused about that, but our sizing is true to size, I'm a medium in all helmets out there. This medium is fitting spot on, so keep that in mind.